sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Hill. Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then there's Wallace, and it's Lanier in at the center, locking down the middle. And Hill throws it down.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's Thomas on the wing. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Butler dishes to Pippen. Here's Rose. The shot's good.
But, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Spins. Thomas against Rose. Thomas, no luck.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Outside Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Grant Hill picks one up.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production, plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
That one misses. Outside Hill. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Hill's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Thomas passes to Wallace. It's Dumars on the wing. Outside Hill. Stolen by Rose. It's Pippen with the drive, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
Well, I love when Pippen attacks the rim. Nobody better at throwing it down with a fearless, take some of this attitude.
Outside Dumars. Wallace outside. Pippen against Dumars. Tries the spin move. 5 to shoot. Thomas, that's good.
Boy, Isaiah Thomas, such a creative ball handler. Rush hour handles and a fantastic feel for how to break defenses down.
Rose scanning the floor. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Detroit making a switch. Phillips is checked in. Outside Thomas. Pass to Hill. To the paint. Here's Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Wallace going up hard and strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
And it's Rose penetrating. And Rose throws it down.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Thomas. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Lanier. Picked off in midair. Jordan against Phillips. And Jordan throws it down.
Well, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
Now here is Hill. Knocked away and stolen by Jordan. Pass to Gilmore. Back to Jordan. And here's Pippen. Down low. Goes up on top. He's guarded by Billups. Shot clock at 6. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Pistons trail by 7. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Hill drives in, and it's Hill with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Billups with the bucket.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Rebound, Detroit. Pass to Bing. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Back to DeBusschere. Here's Bing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good by Billups.
Taking advantage of the opportunity to put his range to good use. Billups, very effective from behind the arc.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. Butler passes to Gilmore. And here's Jordan outside. And again, no good by Chicago.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Bulls leading. Lets a floater go, and it's sent back by Hill.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
9 seconds left in the first.
Dennis Rodman.
A steal. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Dennis Rodman. Also DeBusschere out there. And it's Lanier in at the 5 roaming the paint.
There's no defense for that, guys. I mean, whenever Rose hits this shot, you just got to tip your hat to him and shake his hand.
And the wide open shot from Billups. Drains the three-pointer. Billups has got 9.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Bing. Fires the 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Bulls leading by 4. The kick outside to Butler. Over in the corner, Rose. And a miss there on the triple. Now Billups sinks that one from the post. Billups has got 5 points now this quarter.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
Jordan takes it inside, and then Jordan slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
So for the Pistons, Hill comes in for DeBusschere, and it's Dumars in for Chauncey Billups. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Detroit with the ball, trailing by 4. Rodman outside, pass to Dumars. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up.
Lockdown D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
Here's Rose. There's the drive, and finished off by Rose.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Got a piece of it. Jordan against Dumars. Jordan with the bucket.
So clever with the floater. Man, does Jordan know how to torture defenses.
Pistons trail by 8. Dumars with it. Still without a basket. On the wing, Rodman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Grant Hill showing you he can get physical when he has to, absorbing that contact, actually seeking it out to draw the foul.
Grant Hill taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen. And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Here's Rose. Rebound by the Pistons. To the inside. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Howell.
Boy, Dumars does such a really good job sharing the rock. A willing passer.
Here's Rose, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
First team foul.
The free throw drops for Rose.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
And the Pistons making a change here. Lambier's checked in. Now here is Hill. He's got 9.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Jordan kicks to Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And Lambier pulls it down. Pistons trail by 4. Thomas goes in. Lambier, that's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Michael Jordan on the wing, covered by Dumars. Jordan passes to Rose. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Rose has got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
It's good. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the Pistons making a change here. There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. here is Hill. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. That's tipped. Thomas against Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Pippen.
Yeah, you can't be overly aggressive when you're defending Thomas because he's very good at drawing fouls.
For Detroit, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And both free throws good for Thomas. Here's Rose. 22 points for him. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Pistons trail by 5. For Detroit, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Free throw drops for Hill.
Shooting for Detroit, Grant Hill.
That one is no good. 35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Rose attacking, and it goes down 2 points. Rose has got 24 points.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best, an attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
Here's Thomas. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jordan dishes to Butler. Oh, no, stop and die that time.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Thomas kicks to Hill. Here's Lanier. And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Jordan is out there with Rose. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Pippen. And it's Gilmore in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pippen down low. Thomas is on him. Rose passes to Jordan. No good with the triple.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
The kick out to Dumars. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Butler. Rose has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. And here we go. Rose, nobody back. And he gets the bucket. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, look at Rose pushing it up the court, full speed, not giving anyone a chance to catch it.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Pistons trail by 10. Thomas inside. He's covered by Rose. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thomas got 6 points.
Boy, inside, the defense goes all out trying to stop Thomas, but he stays focused and manages to get around him for the bucket.
Here's Rose. Takes it off the glass. Rose has got 30 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Dumars. Wallace outside. Pass to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Jordan against Dumars. And Jordan throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Thomas passes to Hill. Thomas sets a screen for Hill. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Inside, Hill can be a problem finding a way to get around the defense and score the ball.
Here's Jordan. And it's sent back by Wallace. Dumars with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Such a wide open look. Now just a 5-point Chicago lead.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
Rose, that's good. Rose has got 8 here in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And the foul on Rose. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Chauncey Billups is checked in for Joe Dumars.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons, number 1, Chauncey Billups.
Butler against Hill. It's stolen by Rose. 3rd quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes are gone. Pistons trail by 7. Inside, here's Hill, and the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And the shot goes in from Lanier.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And it's Rose penetrating. Pass to Jordan.
2 minutes.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Here's Hill. He's got 19. A minute 50 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And Thomas now, top of the key. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Jordan. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Jordan's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. And here are the Pistons. Here's Thomas. And that time, also a missed shot. And Chicago has possession. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Thomas got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle, here's Billups. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Billups has got 13.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Rose up on top. He's guarded by Thomas. From down in the low post, it goes. Rose has got 36.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Spins. Here's Thomas diving in. Can't convert off the spin. And here is Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Bulls. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Hill out there with DeBusschere. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Bing in at the 1. Jordan kicks to Rose. 6 to shoot. Here's Gilmore. Rodman covering. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. Rose has got 39.
Well, I like the awareness Rose shows there, guys. I mean, good feel that time from Rose to put it up right off the catch.
Here's Butler. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist in the game.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Here's Bing. He's covered by Rose. And good that time.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Rose in the post. And that one, good. Rose has got 41.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Bing can't hit. Chicago leading by 20. Outside Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
First one falls for. Balls is checked in for Detroit. And both free throws good for Rose. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Pass to Dumars. Wallace with a screen on Jordan. Inside. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Dumars. Dumars got 4 assists now tonight.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
And it's Rose penetrating.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Hill. DeBusschere down low. Dipping on him. Offensive rebound. And that one, good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Looking to get it going, and the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
Man, that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
And it's Rose penetrating. Kicks it out to Jordan. Offline with his three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Dumars gets it to go.
Dumars fully understands his role in this offense, including what shots to take.
Here's Jordan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 8 now on the night. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Lanier, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's just elementary routine for Lanier, getting whatever position he wants inside and just going to work.
Jordan kicks to Rose. Back to Jordan, over Dumars. Jordan with another miss. Pistons trail by 16, and Thomas has it in the corner. And Butler sends it back.
One of the most determined defenders you ever see, and pretty good at it as well. Butler all over that one.
Got that one up quick. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Wallace outside. Pass to Lanier. Clock at 6. Takes it from 10, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. The Bulls leading by 16. Here's Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Pass to Hill. From 20 feet out. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. And Rose throws it down hard.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And the foul on Rose. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Billups. Stackhouse outside. This one for 3. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Butler passes to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Shot's good from Butler. Here's Billups. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Derrick Rose.